Hello, word listeners. Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're diving into a fascinating word at the C1 level, confirmation. What is confirmation? Well, in simple terms, it's proof or approval that something is true or correct. It's that reassuring nod, that solid evidence, that feeling of certainty when your suspicions are, well, confirmed. Think of it as the stamp of validity. Now, let's dig deeper. Confirmation as a noun signifies the act of confirming something, the state of being confirmed, or something that confirms. It's often used when we're talking about verifying information, agreements, or beliefs. For example, we are awaiting confirmation of the flight details. Now, let's explore some synonyms to broaden our understanding. One good synonym for confirmation is verification. Think of it this way. The verification of his identity was a lengthy process. Another useful synonym is corroboration. Corroboration implies providing additional evidence to support a claim. The witness provided corroboration for the victim's story. We can also use validation as a synonym. Validation suggests that something has been checked and found to be acceptable. The software underwent rigorous validation testing before release. How about affirmation? Affirmation implies a declaration that something is true. Her positive attitude was an affirmation of her resilience. Lastly, consider proof. This synonym emphasizes the undeniable evidence for something. We needed proof of purchase to process the refund. Now, let's look at antonyms, words that have the opposite meaning of confirmation. A direct antonym is denial. Denial is the act of stating that something is not true. For example, his denial of involvement was unconvincing. Another antonym is refutation. Refutation means proving something to be false or incorrect. The lawyer presented a refutation of the prosecution's claims. We also have disproof. Disproof is evidence that shows something to be untrue. The scientific study provided disproof of the popular myth. Then there is rejection. Rejection is the act of refusing to accept something. Her application faced rejection due to insufficient qualifications. And finally, invalidation. Invalidation means making something invalid or without legal force. The discovery of new evidence led to the invalidation of the contract. Now, let's see how confirmation plays out in everyday life. Imagine you've booked a hotel room. You might say, "I'm waiting for the confirmation email from the hotel." Or perhaps you're planning a meeting. "Can you send me confirmation that everyone can attend at 2 p.m.? It's also used in more abstract contexts. She sought confirmation that she was making the right decision. You might hear someone say, "I need confirmation of my suspicions." Another example, the doctor is awaiting confirmation from the lab before making a diagnosis. Here are some further usage examples. The survey provided confirmation of the initial findings. The ambassador sought confirmation from their government before responding. The architect needed confirmation of the structural integrity of the building. The teacher asked for confirmation that all students understood the assignment. After the accident, they sought confirmation from witnesses about what had happened. The agreement required confirmation by both parties before it could be enforced. The team leader sought confirmation from each member regarding their task assignments. The success of the project served as confirmation of her leadership skills. The manager sent a message requesting confirmation of their attendance. The scientist needed confirmation of the experimental results through repeated trials. In summary, confirmation is all about proof, approval, and verification. It's a crucial word for ensuring clarity and certainty in various situations. We explored synonyms like verification, corroboration, validation, affirmation, and proof, as well as antonyms such as denial, refutation, disproof, rejection, and invalidation. Remember, it's used in both formal and informal settings to solidify information and agreements. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word. I hope you found this episode insightful. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover our show. And now for your challenge. Can you create your own sentence using the word confirmation? Share it in the comments below the video. I look forward to reading them. Until next time, keep expanding your vocabulary.